Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on the eSports Report talking everything Curse and why they're struggling so far in Season 3. My name is Jack Dunlop. If you don't know me, I'm filling in for Chris Puckett as he is out in the beautiful London casting at Gfinity. Going to be a great weekend there. I've been seeing a lot of people in chat and a lot of tweets have been coming in at AYY_courage. Go ahead and send me your thoughts about Gfinity and the future of Curse and COD League Season 3. Right now, reading chat, Khalil Salim said that he thinks Curse won't even make it out of the first round robin of pool play in Gfinity with that sub. It'll definitely be interesting to see if they can make it out. But we want to take a look at their COD League Season 3 so far. As we discussed before, 3-12 in domination so far. But their Blitz game is much better, sitting at 5-3. But then their SnD is very similar to their Blitz, which we're going to get into right now. The squad is sitting at a 6-4 win-loss ratio in SnD. It is that big game mode that everyone enjoys watching, very close as always in those games. As right now, Curse averages 5.30 round wins and 4.70 round wins for their opponent. So what that means is that in a normal game, Curse averages 5.30 rounds, and their opponents average 4.70. So, good for them that they are above positive in that game mode, but they definitely have work they need to get done. Right now, the squad averages together only above a 1.0 KD, not much more than that, but there's one man who's been performing exceptionally well, and we'll get to who that is in just a little bit. Right now, the team averages 7.15 kills per SnD game, so they're definitely all holding their own in the killing category. And the bomb, if you ask, is mostly carried by Burnsoff and Tipsy. Those are the two guys that are always grabbing that, running for the bomb sites, bomb A and bomb B, always making sure they're getting led there, and the cover comes down from Mochilla and Enable. Right now, their squad's weakest player is Tipsy, sitting at only a 0.88 KD in the game mode, but a big reason for that is he's diving on those bomb sites. As I said, him and Burnsoff covering that bomb. A lot of times they just got to say, hey, we're going to try to get it down, and they got nades flying in, crossfire from the enemies, and a lot of times they get taken out, but it's the objective that always counts. So, one of the teams that they struggled against so far in this season was Optic Nation. They wound up losing their series 3-1, but they had a great game of SnD up against that Optic Nation squad who has Killa, the SnD guru. You guys know him for his smoke grenades. Guys, let's hop into this gameplay to see how Curse could play.
I can't. Nice. Hey, snake. Where you at?
Back my call walk.
Yo, he could push through. I'm sitting Blue Street. Miracles with their top cat.
Alright, that guy. He's in here.
Miracles has an AR. He's ladder him. Look at maps.
Look at maps, not ladder.
Yep.
Good job.
Excellent job, Ghost.
What? Maps, man. The Bison. Bombs at B. Yeah, there's one snake. Snake 2 around snake. Ricky has bomb snake. One more. Ricky has bomb. Grenade from yellow stairs. I got him. That's bomb. Bomb down in B. Last guy.
Time's almost
Stay together, guys. Yo, he's got a snake. Come in. Snake, push our spawn. Come on.
Good job.
Excellent job.
Dude, I warriored somebody for once. Yes!
Anybody? Playing. Sniping in the back.
Bomb's been planted.
My warren burns.
Set assembly line.
Alright, step.
I got him. Oh my god, shotgun. Back up. He's maps.
Warren.
Back up, first.
He's gonna challenge me. Okay. These fools didn't even call it out.
You threw a nade, oh my god.
What is that nade, dude? Just shoot the guy. I'm sick of that dude.
Someone needs to go by bomb, he's probably gonna put it down soon. No, he's not, two of them. Hold on, wait.
Bomb's been planted.
I got one kill.
What? Ladder. Top balcony. One bomb.
bomb.
More to your left, more to your left, Bobby. Oh. Yeah, he's right there. You're right. He pushed through.
Wow, dude.
But we can still win this.
He has to be on blue side, right?
Yep.
Let's go. Good job, man. Good job.
Nice win.
Excellent job, Ghost.
Thank God we're hosts. Thank God we're hosts.
Well, you should probably lay down or crouch.
Good job, Brent. Alright, it's a big round. Let's go. So let's see. Dude, he's front. He's on snake. Bomb is. They're rotating. They're by B.
Where's Bomb?
Blue stairs and on
Almost up.
back snake.
You're the only
Let's see
one
that.
left. Remember your training, Ghost.
Well,
Bombs in
there's split
planted.
guns. Yeah, in the corner.
Let's go, Moj!
No, it is.
Yeah. That shotgun has to be some with the shotgun.
I got
Bomb defused.
That's what I got.
Excellent job, Ghost.
It's alright,
Ready
yo.
for the
Let's
next
close it out
round.
right here. This is off. Good job.
Bomb defused.
Don't knife me, man.
Don't
be dead. Don't do that. What? I do.
As you can see there, guys, definitely getting a little heated at the end of that matchup, dropping some curse words. But the big thing is that Mochillo wound up going big for his team. A huge clutch there and defuse of the bomb in round 9. So they went on to win that game, but it wasn't enough as Optic Nation wound up taking them down in game 1 as well as game 3 and game 4. Curse losing another 2 domination games in their best of 5 series. I'm telling you, if they can work on that, this team will be looking much better than they are now. But as I was saying before, Curse as a whole squad in SnD averaging a 1.04 KD, but I'll be completely honest with you, 90% of that is because of this man, Mochilla. He's been an absolute animal so far in Season 3 in SnD. Some of the best stats in the league. A 1.36 KD ratio in the game mode. You can see there, 0 plants per game. It's because this guy is just slaying it out, letting his teammates do that objective. He gets 33% of his team's kills, way above the average there, as well as 49% of his squad's first bloods. It's all because of that amazing assault rifle he has. The accuracy there, you could really see as he was shooting down on control room, always holding that down for his squad. And finally, averaging 9.50 kills per SnD, one of the highest in the league, almost the 3rd highest kills per round. The guy has just been an absolute animal for his squad. Now, that's not the end of his good stats. I want to break it down a little bit further. Right now, he is the 4th best KD in SnD so far in the league. He has a 1.25 KD on Sovereign, a 1.38 on Octane, a 1.75 on Freight, and a 1.24 on Warhawk. The guy is doing well all around. If Mochilla continues playing this way, I can see him carrying this squad back up the ranks as long as the team begins working on their domination game. Because of his amazing performances, Curse right now is undefeated on Sovereign SnD and Freight SnD. Definitely some big things to hear there, and he holds a positive SnD KD against every team they've faced so far, except for FaZe. He is definitely one of the best search and destroy players in Call of Duty Ghosts. You cannot argue with that. He just knows where to be at all times. He knows what plays to make. It's definitely great to watch him. Guys, if you want to learn about SnD, watch this man right there as he just outperformed Killa in that search and destroy, who many regard as one of the top SnD players as well. So, we've broken down Curse's SnD. We've broken down their blitz. We've broken down their dom. However bad it may be, they definitely want to work on that. But let's take a look on what Curse must do to turn things around. Right now, 2-6 in the league. Many people thought that they would be much further. As we all know, this squad, this entire league is packed with absolute talent. So let's take a look at what they must do to work on, what they must work on to get better. As we can see here, they must practice their domination game. Definitely very weak right now at 3-12. I can't repeat that enough. You cannot be that bad in one of the game modes and expect to be successful. then they have to start working on clutching out their blitz wins. They have such amazing stats in the game mode. They should be doing much better than only 5-3 right now. At least they're positive there. They have stuff they can work on there as well, though. Then finally, after Gfinity, they just have to reset their mindset. They have to refresh. Matches don't start again until August 6th. We'll take a look at that schedule here in a little bit. But they just have to say, guys, we start off a little slow. Let's pick things up now and really start performing to the abilities we can and utilize this team house for everything that it is. So that's what they have to work on to begin turning things around. Let's take a look at what teams can do to keep beating Curse. As of now, the main things are to watch for the sneaky burns off caps in Blitz. There's a reason this guy is one of the best in the league at the game mode. He is always flanking around his opponents, doing what Nade Shot does very well, as he's also a very solid Blitz player. Burns off is just making sure he gets those caps for his squad, as he's averaging 5.68 caps per game, an absolutely absurd number. Then they have to shut down Mochilla and SnD. If you want to beat Curse, pick him first right away. Don't let him attack your team. Don't let him get the first shots. You definitely want to hold him down that way. Next up, you want to outslay this Curse squad. The squad itself is not filled with a lot of slaying power outside of Mochilla and Tipsy. So you want to make sure to really punish them in domination as well as Blitz, like teams have been doing already. And finally, the big thing for Dom is to hold that 2 cap and then just spawn trap them. Get set up if you're the opposing team. Hold Curse down. Don't let them get aggressive. Don't let them do any fluky things to you. Just beat them in the slaying category, because right now that is where Curse is struggling the most at only a 0.9 KD in domination so far. 0.98, sorry, I apologize. So they definitely have to work on that. So that, guys, is our big breakdown of Curse. This squad right now is sitting at only 2-6, but they're packed with a ton of talent and a lot of drive. I know they want to get better. They do not want to finish outside of that prestigious top 8. But we're not done with today's show, guys. Send me your tweets. Where do you think Curse will stand after Gfinity? Do you think this squad can really get top 3 in this packed league? Guys, after this commercial break, we're going to take a look at Apathy and dive a little bit into why he's been so successful up against EG in the past. Don't go anywhere.